Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Coolest Chess podcast. Please kindly like and subscribe to the channel. I'm going to do the watch along between Chelsea and Burnley. Chelsea is playing at it away from home. Early kickoff in UK. So hopefully we win this one. So I'm with Dante on the panel. Big up, Dante. How are you?
Yeah, big up to Bego. Good. Everyone in the chat, big up to everyone.
Uh, Go ahead. I need to answer this call.
Go ahead, go ahead. Yes, when Tobiga gets a call, he can't, at the moment, while he's on his phone, he can't do both at the same time. But yeah, looking forward to the game. Very excited for the game. Obviously, international break. We haven't seen any Chelsea, so we want to see Chelsea again. So excited to see the boys play again. Yeah, look, good, strong lineup. No excuses, really. The weather's probably not the best. It's been raining quite a lot there, and it's like cold. I think it was 3 degrees Celsius, 2 degrees Celsius now. It's getting really cold. Hopefully, it doesn't snow. But yeah, the weather's the only probably problem that might cause us a bit of a problem. Otherwise, we've got a very strong lineup, and we really should be getting all 3 points. Um, so hopefully, we get those 3 points, especially with obviously Barcelona coming up and then Arsenal the following game as well. So this is quite an important game to put a little bit of a gap, on some teams maybe that play against each other later on in the game week. So it's very important we get this win and just separate ourselves a little bit from those. So hopefully we do that today. Confident we do. I think we do get the win. I think might be a bit closer than anticipated because of just the way the weather, how it's really wet. It's been raining apparently all day there. So I did see it before. It did stop before. So hopefully it stays that way because otherwise it's going to be a very hard game to play in that type of weather. But yeah, otherwise I think this lineup is good. The changes are good. I think he's made a couple of changes. Probably everyone probably was hoping that Garnacho would start, but I see why he probably changed that to Gittins because of the wet weather. Gittins is a little bit more of a powerful runner, got the bigger legs, the bigger thighs, more muscular. He'll do much better in that type of weather than Garnacho would. So I see that probably change. Tosin as well coming in at the back. If it's the way it is, there's going to be a lot of balls in the air, a lot of balls coming into the box in the air. So I think Tosin's there for that as well, just to mop up anything basically. That they're going to probably cross quite a lot of balls in. They do like to do that with their left back, right back getting forward, and they've got a bit of height. A couple of the midfielders going into the box, so we'll probably see a lot of the set pieces getting in there, and just normal play. I think they'll try to get a lot of. I think that's why Tosin's is starting this game as well. I know a lot of people probably wanted to see Achapong start this game, but I think that's a good call from Maresca not putting him into this specific game because one being away, but secondly the weather, the way it is. I think you're gonna put your much more experienced, stronger player in that situation. I agree with actually putting Tosin in there. I think that's a good move. It also makes sure it rests Fofana will probably then play against Barcelona, which is great. So I think I would rather see him playing today. Tosin today, and then Fofana against Barcelona. So yeah, that's probably the change. Santos, obviously Caicedo is the other one. Santos coming in for Caicedo is a big change, but if a game you're going to bring him in, probably against the lower half table teams as well. I think the wet weather, Santos is actually very good in the wet weather. I've seen him play a couple of times. Probably two of his nearly really good games I've seen him play was in wet weather, and he's quite strong on the ball. He's short, but he's quite strong on the ball, so that will help him as well. So I think Maresca maybe, obviously Caicedo coming back late, playing 90 minutes with Ecuador and coming back really late. I think that's he's played him before when he's done that, but I think this time he's not. He's trusting Santos. So Santos will have Enzo Fernandez is there, so Santos won't have to go forward and do that Enzo Fernandez role. He'll get to sit deep more and protect the back line, but also possession, keep the ball, pass the ball around, spread the ball, because we're going to have probably a little bit more of that. And it will be a very midfield-oriented game, in my opinion, because of the weather. There'll be a lot of midfield. The ball will be in that midfield area quite a lot. they do play with three midfielders as well. So yeah, James will invert into that midfield as well to help with the defensive duties as well. So and going forward, so no, I think he's picked a very good side for wet weather football. I think it's for me, it's pretty spot on. So yeah, other than that, let's hope they all turn up and we win comfortably. And Tobago's back, so I don't have to talk anymore.
Oh man, sorry about it. One of my anchors just called me, so I couldn't avoid his
That's
call.
all good.
So
It's all good. It's all right. You'll be talking a lot during the game. Don't worry.
yeah, overall, man, like I said, early kickoff is it's not easy, but again, we have to win this game. So hopefully, likes of Jamie Gittings can perform today. Liam Delep, he really needs his first goal, so hopefully it will be today. And then in terms of Tosin and Chalaba, to be honest, I don't like that centre back pairing. But again, if we want to rest Fafana for the Barcelona game, we have to do this. Yes, as much as people want Joshua Chimpon to start, but it's not that simple.
And
It's
in the
not
wet,
that
Tobago,
simple.
sorry to add, in the wet, you do twice the work normally in a wet that you do in a dry game. Your legs, like your leg work, because it's much harder to play in the wet. So I think seeing that as well, probably didn't want to risk him to get injury again as well, maybe. So yeah, maybe that as well. But like, I'm not sure if you heard me while you're on the call, but yeah, there'll be a lot of balls coming into the box because it's going to be a wet
Mm.
game. There'll be a lot of balls in the air, so that's why Tosson's there as well.
Yeah, 100%. So, six of you are watching. If you have been subscribed, please kindly like and subscribe to the channel. Today, I'm using the mobile mode. As you can see, StreamYard introduced a new feature. So, if you want to hit the like button, just tap on your screen, hold and tap, and then you can see the like button there. So, give us a score prediction in the comment section while we're talking about the game. So, the game's going to start in the next 7 minutes. So, what is the score prediction while we are talking, Dante?
Oh, I'm gonna go for maybe a scrappy 2-1 win, maybe something like that.
Okay. Hopefully, the Lab score today, man. That would be fantastic.
Yeah, yeah. Look, usually when it's wet, there's not that many goals in a game because it's harder to score. It's just the possession is harder. The possession's hard to hold on to. You got the shots that don't go that straight usually, so it's harder to hit the ball. So that's why I say a scrappy 2-1. We should have quality enough to do it. But yeah, as long as we win, it doesn't matter how we win. As long as we win.
Yeah, 100%. I agree. No matter what, we need to win today. And then it seems like Burnley are not playing at the five at the back, right? Did you check the lineup?
It looks like they might have changed it. Yes, I'm
Yeah.
not sure on why one it's showing they're playing with four at the back, not five at the back.
Yeah, that's a good thing for because I hate it when the teams play five at the back with us. As much as we went against Wolves last time, but again, Burnley is another team. So at least they're going for a win. That means we're going to have a lot of space to penetrate or to head them. So
Yeah,
hopefully
yeah,
we
I think they're
perform,
adjusting
especially
for the
getting.
weather as well. I think that's an adjustment for the weather, definitely. I think they've added another midfielder in there, so they know it's going to be a like a wet game, tough in the midfield. So they want to add another body in the midfield. So we'll see what Maresca does about that.
Yeah, it makes sense. Makes sense. So what are your thoughts about the lineup? Are you happy about the lineup?
Yeah, I'm I'm very happy. I think it's a great lineup. Like I said, I think the changes that he like from our strongest team, Caicedo is probably our strongest team. I said Santos. It's a good game for him to start because I've seen him play and he's done well in the wet before. I've seen him 2 games play in the wet and he did very well in those games. And he doesn't need to go forward, so you just possession, spread the ball wide left, keep protect the back line. He doesn't need to do the Enzo role. So there's not as much pressure in this position like there is in that Enzo role. So I think he'll do quite well in that. So this is a good game for him because he's quite a strong little player. He's short, but he's a very strong little player. So it will
Mm.
suit him. The wet suits him. So I think Maresca saw an opportunity there, and I think that's why he's there in there as well. So Um, the same with Giddens over Garnacho. I think Gittins is more of a power runner. He's got big legs. He can run. I think the wet suits him much better than Garnacho, where he's quite skinny and yeah, he'll get very tired very quickly in the wet. So I think Maresca, that's why he's got Neto and Gittins on the both sides. They're more power wingers. Neto is definitely a power winger. I think Gittins will become that as he gets a little bit stronger, but he's already people underestimate how strong he is, his legs and his core. Gittins, he's actually got very big legs, so that's going to help him in the wet a lot. And I think that's why he's there as well instead of Garnacho. And so, yeah, those boys have a chance. And look, like I said, they got to step up. This is the game you expect them to be thrown into, against the lower team. You got your chance. Show us what you can do. Very simple. This is your big chance for those two boys, definitely.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with you. This is a big chance for them to perform. They show Enzo Maresca what can do. Maybe they can get a few minutes against Barcelona as well. So I'm glad. I'm glad, man. But hopefully, Gittins doesn't do that messy deal against Spurs, man. I hate it when a player do something like that because it's on the play. You just need to pass to the net and then you do those
Yeah.
kind of things. So hopefully, we won't see those kind of things anymore.
Yeah, hopefully. Look, he's still young. Let's not forget. So he's still settling in with the team, with his teammates. But I think we saw from last game, he got better. He's getting slowly better and better and better, and that's exactly what I expected. And Maresca is not really throwing them in too much, like not starting every game either. So he's easing his way in, and he's only going to get better as the season goes. So I'm not worried. He's got the quality. I've seen it at Dortmund. He's got the quality in the Champions League, especially in the Champions League games. I think that's where he's going to be at his best. So yeah, I don't think he would have started today if it was dry, normal pitch. I think Garnacho would have started, but because, like I said, it's really wet, and I think that's why he's starting, in my opinion. 'Cause I actually would have liked to see him start
Mm,
against Barcelona. Yeah,
100%, 100%. So it seems like there's no one on the chat that's going to give their own score prediction. So the game is about to start in the next 2 minutes. So hopefully we beat them. Hopefully, and then Gittings, man, against Walker. I know Walker is a good player, but again, you need to cook him. He's getting old now, 34 years old. So
yeah.
hopefully,
He
hopefully,
look, he should, but let's not forget it's very wet, so it depends how wet the pitch is. That could actually suit Walker a little bit more because he's a very strong Walker. So you can't run at that fast. Pace doesn't mean nothing in the wet. It doesn't mean nothing. You can't run that fast in the wet as quick as you are. And if it's really wet, the
mm,
ball will stop, and you can't do that at all, basically. So that's what I mean. That's why the only reason I say it could be really scrappy game because it rained all day. It stopped at the game now. I saw it stopped, but then someone just tweeted it started raining again. So yeah, hopefully it doesn't get too wet because then it's very hard to play.
yeah, 100%. So Dante, I know you're most likely going to watch the
Yep.
game without the watch along. So see you in the halftime, bro. I
Yeah, I'll
appreciate
come
it.
back at halftime. Let's go, Chelsea. Come on. We need the
Sure.
win. Let's go.
After Chelsea, yeah, win is a must win. After Chelsea, so guys, about to the game about to start. So if you're watching, please kindly like and subscribe to the channel. And also, if you want to like, I'm using a mobile format. So as you can see on the top, on the right hand side, there's three dotted lines there. You can press that. You can see an option to like. So make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't. So up the channels. Hopefully we smash Burnley. Hopefully, hopefully we don't mess up this one. Up the channels. Like, Robert Sanchez, what are you doing? What are you doing, Robert Sanchez? What was that, bro? Fuck's sake, man. Enzo went down. I don't know what happened to Enzo. Hopefully, it's not something bad. But it's Petroneto. Oh, it's Enzo. Oh, yeah, I see why now. Robert Sanchez, bro. Ah, come on, don't do that again, please. Delay, what was that, bro? Pedro Neto is there waiting for you, and Gittings are making runs, and you try to be selfish. No way, bro. Man, don't. What was that? Bro, Enzo Fernandez, what are you doing, bro? You've been horrible. Gittings, horrible. Joe Pedro, horrible. Nate, horrible. Liam Delep, I don't want to talk about him. Come on. What is this, man? Tosin, you are too slow on the ball. We need to move the ball faster than this. Come on. We are too so slow, man. We are predictable. Come on, man. Ah, man. What is this, man? Neto. Yes. Big up Ty, big up Ty, big up Ty, big up Ty, big up Ty. I hope you're good. Oh man, my network is so slow. So my stream is far behind. So let me try to fix it. But what a goal, man. Let me see if whether Cocorela's on side. Yes, Cocorela's on side. Let me try to fix it again. Let me see if I can fix it. Still far behind. But let's see. Ah, man, I don't know what is happening with my network today. Big up Ty. What a goal, by the way. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. My network is so slow. And maybe it's because I'm using StreamYard with my TV. This TV shows the game, so that's why. And there's a bit of wind, and then Wi-Fi signal when there's windy outside. Normally it's so slow. Network is so slow. So hopefully, maybe in the second half will be much better. By the way, I don't control the weather. As long as call, but I'm still not happy with the performance. Lempty lab, Gittings, I know got his assist, but again, Gittings is awful, man. Lempty lab is awful. Joe Petro, I don't know. Enzo doesn't look sharp at the moment. Andre Santos, fantastic. Thorsten, Trevor Chalaba, yes, on and off, but again, they're moving the ball so slow. And then our attack begins from our defense. So they need to do better than this, man. Wait, Rev, how was that a yellow card? For that? Ah, man. Peter Banks, you are better than this, man. This referee sometimes. Ty says, I understand poor performance, man. Burnley were moving the balls, so moving the ball so confident, but Neto is the only player that is taking care in the game. Said doing well too. Oh, Santos doing well too. Okay. Oh, Dylan, what is that? Nah, man. And I was arguing with someone today, defending him. He said Dileb is a paid player. I said, no, give him time. What is this decision making so poor, man, in the final third? What was that, man? Simple pass to Neto, we scored the second goal. Simple as that. How can you pass like that when your teammate is making a good run? No way, bro. Some players are frustrating to watch. Sometimes Man, decision making is so bad in the final third. The game is end to end. Our team goes on the attack, then the next team goes to the attack. Dual match from Chelsea. 100%, bro. I agree with you. I'm so annoyed at the moment. I'm so annoyed. Ah, man, we can't be playing like this. Nah, man. What did I see, man? Nah, we should do better than this. So awful. So awful. Liam Delep should be doing better than this. Gittings, bro. I don't know. But I think our problem now is Toss and Chalaba. Perry. That's why I don't like that Perry. They are both too slow, man. So, man, hopefully Enzo Maresca can get some sense into their mind. I don't know, man. Our decision making the final third is so poor. And I agree with you, Ty. That's the thing. Guys, if you're watching, please kindly like and subscribe to the channel. Please kindly like and subscribe to the channel, guys. If you're new, let us know in the comment section what you thought about the first half performance. For me, we've been horrible. I don't want to lie. We've been horrible. Yes, we might score that goal, but we've been horrible. Big up, Dante. Dante, big up, bro. I can hear you.
Hey, Tobago, how are you?
Ah, man, I'm not
Yeah,
good, man.
good.
We've been horrible. What was that, man? Man, this is horrible, man.
Hey, we're
I
1 nil
can hear
up.
you, bro. Yeah, I can hear you now.
There you are. I said, yeah, look, at least, we're 1 nil up. Bit of a slow start, but I told you Burnley's going to probably play good that first 20 minutes. They're going to try to go at us, and that's exactly what they did. We we kept them at bay, which is good. Some good defending. Defenders have been pretty good. Andre Santos very good in the midfield, and then just then in the front, just a little bit not quite polished yet, but a great ball from Gittins and a great header from Neto, good finish. So yeah, a good link up from the wingers there at the end. Can you hear me? Oh, don't tell me you're another call again. Yeah, look, we always.
Dante.
Yeah,
Oh,
can you hear
sorry
me?
about
Or?
it.
Oh,
No,
there
I
you
can
are.
hear you. I
Okay,
went away. Sorry about it.
a call again or something.
Yeah, you can talk. It's fine. I can hear you, bro.
Okay, cool. Said everything I said before.
Say again.
I said, did you hear everything I said before, or not? You didn't hear nothing.
No, you said the last part that I heard you was saying that
Okay.
Burnley in the 20 minutes they're playing very well, but again we scored that goal and we've been sloppy.
Yeah. Well, I knew we were going to start slow. Like I said, Burnley at home, they start. This is what they do at home. They like to go at teams a bit. Well, we actually defended pretty well. Actually, Chalobah, a couple of good challenges. Tosin was solid. Andre Santos, the DM, playing really well, cutting everything off. He was very good. I did say he plays very well in the wet, and yeah, he's played very well in the wet again. Probably been one of our standout players, actually, Santos. Um, yeah, it was always going to be slow. I always look to these early kickoffs, always looking to the second half. I hate those early kickoffs. So, but look, we held on, went on, a bit better combination play at the end, and we got the goal at the end. So, not the worst, not the best, but one thing we do know, we're usually much better in the second half. and we'll make a couple of adjustments, and I think we'll be a little bit better in the second half. And the good thing is we have that goal. They have to come at us now even more. So that'll open them up even more.
Yeah, I agree with you. Normally in the second half we play much better. So hopefully uh, we can do better. Ty says I heard all Dante said, but the audio was cutting in and out.
Okay. Yep. Must have been my
Yeah,
McDonald's
but again,
Wi-Fi.
yeah, that's why I was just saying on the stream, even my Wi-Fi now is so slow. It's windy outside. So that's why I mean.
Yep. Who do you think is who did you stand out? Who was your standout player? Tough.
Andre Santos, the only player that played very well for me. Andre Santos, the rest, man, they were poor for me.
Yeah, him and Neto probably. Neto was good. I think he
Yeah,
tried hard.
Neto was okay.
But yeah, the other one's very slow. Yeah, they and I knew it was gonna happen. Especially being a wet pitch. Luckily, it's not that wet. The rain stopped. It's not that wet, which is good. It's not. I thought it was gonna be much slower, but it's actually not bad. So that should be enough.
And
They'll probably take even more water off the pitch, and it should be a really good pitch. Yeah,
what are your thoughts about them dealing?
he's trying hard. That you can see that he's trying. He did a couple of really nice turns, got rid of his man, got
Yes,
up, got rid
at
of
the
his
end.
man, nice turns. One of the balls was good, but shoot early as well, which a good striker really does. But in the wet, more aware that just he's got to put his head up a little bit more. I think he's putting his head down and just trying to shoot from anywhere. It's okay, but not in that weather. You do that at home because you know the pitch well. You know how the goals are well. You're used to the pitch really well. You know your angles much better because you train there a lot and do a lot of stuff there. So I think he's trying a bit too hard in some of those. But look, like I said, he is strong. He can hold up the ball well. I think we can use him. You can use him a lot more like that in the second half. He's turned his man a couple of times really well, got it away from his man. But yes, still he's still pretty new back from his injury, to be honest. Yeah, but only thing he's trying a bit too hard. That's all.
Yeah,
He's got to
Ty
calm down a
says,
little bit.
man. Yeah, Ty says oh, I think I'm on mute. Oh, I'm not on mute. Okay, man, I hate the match right after the internet so slow. Pineto Santos the brightest player. Yeah, I agree with you. Even Enzo Fernandez, I don't know, man. He's so slow. It's out of the game already.
Yeah, this is nothing new though. Every early kickoff we do this. Nothing new. So I knew this was going to happen. I told you a lot before that. I'm like, watch the first 20 minutes. Burnley's going to be all over us the first 20 minutes.
Yeah.
If we can hold after that, we'll be okay after that. As long as we don't concede, we'll be okay. So I think we're okay now. Going to the I think we're in a pretty good position. Maresca will tweak it a bit. Can bring some fresh play a little bit as well. And I think we'll be okay in the second half. There'll be a lot more room to exploit, that's for sure.
Yeah, hopefully we do much better than this in the second half. And then also, I think we need a second goal because one goal is not enough, especially when you have
Oh, yeah.
Tosin when at the bench.
Look, they've done
even
well.
Sanchez.
Chalobah's done well. Tossin's done very well.
Yeah,
They've both done.
yeah. Let's see in the second half what will happen, man. But man, I was so annoyed, especially with Lem Dillard. He had a chance. The first one that he kicked over there was Neto on the right and hitting on the
He shouldn't
left.
have had a shot. He should
Uh,
have passed the ball, yeah.
exactly. He had two chances there. One of them you can pass it.
But then again, your striker, you want your striker to have that instinct. We've been crying that Jackson, he would have passed that.
Yeah,
Yeah, he would never shoot. But we always said we want. So, yeah, it's just he's a bit rushed. He's rushing a bit. I just want him to slow down a bit and You can't play at
Yeah.
that speed and then try to shoot with your head down and just shoot. Just he needs to calm down a little bit. He's trying a bit too hard, but hopefully, that changes in the second half. I can actually see him getting a goal, to be honest, in the second half.
Who? Dilep?
Delap, yeah.
Ah, man, I don't know.
It's going to open up. It's going to open up, and he's actually ran a couple of times, really good runs, channels. He would have been easily through, but he didn't get the pass. He didn't get the pass through. Tosin once, and I think Santos once. He was wide open. He got around his man, fooled him, turned him inside out, and he was through to the channel. There was no one there. They looked, but they didn't pass the ball. So he's doing the right things. I think second half we're going to open them up a little bit more, hopefully, with Enzo Fernandez, and
Yeah.
Santos will be a bit more confident now that we're 1-0 up as well. He might not be as safe as well. So I think he'll get a goal in the second half till up.
Yeah, hopefully so. Which changes would you make?
Nothing at the moment. Nothing. Just let him play. Maybe see how the second half goes. If it's still 1-0 to us, I'd really look, maybe, obviously the wingers are the ones you look at more. They run a lot, usually a bit more. So you look at Gittins, obviously, to come off. I'd probably even rest Neto. If you're going to play him in Barcelona game, take him off 15 minutes, give him 15 minutes maybe, and take him off. That's it, really. I wouldn't really change any too much. There's not much we can change. The longer we can keep Caseta on the bench, the better as well. So that's why I wouldn't bring him on. Yeah, no changes, really, to be honest. I think it's all good. Just maybe Neto or Gittins, to be honest. That's about it. Maybe João Pedro. If we score a second goal, that changes, of course. Then maybe we can, bring a couple of other players on and rest some players. Don't score that second goal, it's going to stay quite the same, and you'll probably see Caicedo come on as well, if that stays only at 1-0. All right,
Yeah,
I'll
I'm
see
back
you.
now.
I'll
I'm
see you
back.
after the game.
Okay, no problem then. Cheers, man.
All right.
Yeah, I'm just making some food, so stay tuned, guys. I'm making some food. I need some energy after watching that horrible first half. Yeah, it seems like they're taking off Rhys James, so hopefully it's not a bad injury. Hopefully it's not a bad injury, but good to see Baron Barishile. Hopefully he's not injured. Hopefully. The second half about to take off. So don't forget, guys, please kindly like and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Let us know what your thoughts about the first half performance. So the second half about to start, guys. Up the Charles. Hopefully you don't concede a goal. We keep a clean sheet when we score 2 more goals. Then I'll be happy. But I want more from Gittins, Lem Lab, those kind of things. So Trevor Chalobah is going to play as a right back. So let's see up the Charles. Chalaba, what's wrong with you, bro? With the hospital passes to Santos now, seems like Santos is injured. Hopefully, it's nothing bad, man. Ah, man, Trevor Chalaba, come on. Come on, Chelsea. We need another goal. Come on, come on, come on, come on, boys. Another goal will do. Come on, come on. 1-0 is not enough. Joe Pedro, Joe. Ah, yeah, 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 yeah. This player so selfish. Selfish there, Joe Pedro. He was so selfish. Pass the lap and we score second goal. Forget about those troubles, man. This our attackers sometimes are so frustrating. Andre Santos. This is his performance, best performance for Chelsea so far. Man, what a player, man. We can finally rest Moses Caicedo. Wow. But again, man, Malu Gusto in the midfield is giving away the ball. I don't like that. Come on, what? I think we should stop up Gittings and Pedro Neto. They're tired now. We can see now they're not affecting as much as they did in the first half or maybe in the 50 minutes of the second half. And Burnley now are putting two strikers, so clearly they're changing the striker. So we better be careful. They're bringing three attacking players. So hopefully Enzo Maresca can do that as well as soon as possible. Because one nil is not enough, man. Oh, Malo Gusto, that was close, man. Ah, was straight to the goalkeeper. Come on. That should have been our second goal. What is Sheila? What are you doing, bro? That is dumb, man. That is rubbish. How can you do that, man? After the referee won you, you want to give away a penalty? That's stupid, man. I can't believe it. And our players sometimes they don't learn those mistakes. Do you really want to give away a penalty in the last minute? Enzo Fernandez. Oh man, what a good hold-up play by Mark Guehi there. Wow. Wow. That's what I'm talking about. Lem Delep, you should learn that. 2-0. Yes. Enzo. 3 points, 2 goals, clean sheet. That's what I'm talking about. What a performance by Andre Santos, by the way. Andre Santos, my boy. Let me do something real quick. Big up, Dante. Big up, bro.
Hey, yeah, we got there. That second half much better.
Yeah,
Controlled
finally,
that.
man. It, it was so
Yeah, we just
stressful,
needed
and
that second goal, didn't we?
exactly.
But we played a lot better in that second half, though. Yeah, a lot better. We controlled pretty much that whole second half.
Yeah, you can see. I think Bernard Varishile coming in the second half really helps us a lot defensively because Tebachalaba and Tosin, yes, they were good, but they were shaky sometimes. So I'm glad Enzo Maresca made that substitution, even though he wanted to rest Rhys James, but it worked for us.
Yeah. It looks like that was probably a plan to take James off at halftime so he can play him, obviously, probably for Barcelona at home. So, yeah, look, he did well, Shield. One moment there where he misjudged it, where they nearly
Yeah, I saw that.
scored. But that was a tough chance. Santos was right behind him anyway. Would have probably blocked it anyway, so it doesn't matter. But
Yeah.
that's the only mistake he made. The rest he played really, really well. That's his first game back in a long time, so that's a solid game. But yeah, good move from Maresca. That really solidified that back. He went to that strong back three. They could not get past us once, basically, Burnley. So yeah, very solid in the end. No, we played a good defensive game actually. Actually, I think we defended pretty well overall. Andre Santos and then the defenders at the back, I think all of them did very well. So yeah, clean sheet, perfect.
Yeah, clean sheet. I mean, Andre Santos, man. It's like he was wearing Moses Caicedo's mask today. He won
Yeah.
everything.
Remember I said I've seen him play twice in the rain and I thought that was probably two of his best games when it was wet. He played really well and again today another amazing game in the wet. I think he got man of the match as well, didn't he? I think so. So yeah, like I said, yeah, I think he'll do very well. This is a perfect game for him to go into to Maresca to play him. So I think Maresca did his homework as well. I bet you Maresca watched Strasbourg games and he probably watched those ones when he played in the wet and he saw those really good games and he played a defensive midfield both those games as well. And like I said, those were really some of his best games I've seen him play. So yeah, again, he got his chance and he did exactly what we needed him to do. This helps the team, helps Maresca trust him more to cover for Caicedo if we need to. So it's perfect. Yeah, perfect game from him. Would have been nice if he got a goal. That would have been even nicer. He had that shot. It wasn't the best of shots, but I thought, yeah, if he gets a goal, wow, that would be an all-round performance. But yeah, no, very good game.
100%, man. Oh, man, I'm happy with the 3 points, even though the performance was not 100%. You can see our players were not playing on the fifth game or fourth game. We can say that they were
Yeah.
just playing normal football. But again, any kickoff is cold. So, yeah, man, I'm happy. Um,
Yeah, those
now
tough
we
away
can,
games, you got
yeah,
to just get the win. Like I
exactly.
said, yeah, scrappy game, just get the win. You're away. It's freezing. It's wet. Yeah, get the win. And really, overall, the whole game, we deserve to win the game. We were the much better quality in the end, so we deserve to win anyway.
Yeah, and Tosin, Roy Sanchez didn't do had any trouble, so that's my plus for
No, how
me
about
as
that
well.
goal? How about the touch from Gusto and then him, and that started the goal? That was a good goal, all the way from the
Yeah,
back. Except
I
hitting
mean,
Enzo Fernandez in the head in the first minute. Other than that, he did very good.
yeah, even Mark Guehi there. Ah man,
Yeah,
he did very well. That is hold up play. Even the run and the pass from Neto. Wow, man, that
yeah,
second goal, man, is so special.
yeah. He probably should have gone down. He was getting his shirt pulled, everything.
Yeah,
He went down. He got a penalty and probably a red card as well against the defender. So, but he did well to hold on. But sometimes you need to know when to go down. And this is why he's good to come off the bench the last 15, 20 minutes, because he can just run,
yeah,
run, 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 run. And it's okay because,
exactly. Put
yeah, but
pressure.
to start him, no, you don't start him. He can't do it in a whole game. It's too much for him. But to come off the bench is perfect. Yeah.
Yeah, man, what a performance, Andre Santos. Oh,
Yeah, well done. Gives
oh,
Maresca
yeah,
a bit more headaches to choose another one. Well, look, it's Lavia's out. Obviously, Asugo's out. So yeah, it's good. He plays. He knows he can play that position now, Rel. So that's what you want. Um, you know, uh, Caicedo will
exactly.
play. Caicedo will play against Barcelona and Arsenal, but maybe after that, or when we play again, some lower teams again in that, and he'll get more and more game time. He'll start in the cups as well. After Barcelona, who are we playing? I think we got easier games in the Champions League as well. He might get some game time there as well, so he'll get more and more game time as he goes on. Yeah,
Yeah, man. I'm happy. Finally, we got 3 points and a clean sheet. That's love our sixth clean sheet this season. So happy days. Even though the performance was not that great, but the second half he played much better. Even Gittings was very good in the second half. So,
yeah.
I mean,
Surprised he stayed on, but all the whole game, I guess that just he's not starting against Barcelona, that's for sure, or
yeah,
Esteval as well. Yeah, Esteval was gonna come on, but then we scored. He's like, "Don't worry, you don't have to come on anymore."
yeah. I think Enzo Maresca. That's why he wanted to put Estava. He needed a second goal so that
Exactly.
uh, yeah. So as soon as we scored that, he tells Estava he can sit down. But
Don't worry about it. Yeah, yeah.
do you think Neto might as well might start against Barcelona?
No, no, Esteval starting against Barcelona. I'm pretty confident Esteval starts against Barcelona. I think
No,
it'll be Garnacho and Esteval will start. I always thought that. I thought
but
he will not play this game and he'll start in the Champions League against Barcelona.
even Lem Delep, I don't think he'll start against Barcelona.
He can because he came off. We don't really have
No,
anyone
but
else to play there.
no, I think I'm thinking about two things, right? We might see Malo Gusto playing as a right back or midfielder, or we might see Estava playing 10, João Pedro as a
I
striker.
think you'll see
Neto,
both Reece James and Gusto playing in that game.
yeah, I see that happening as well.
Yeah, yeah. But I think Delap probably still starts because we don't. And don't forget, Delap is pretty fast. He's pretty fast when he gets going. He's actually faster than Jean Pedro when he gets going.
Mm,
Acceleration maybe a little bit Jean Pedro off the line, but like for speed, he's pretty fast. So if we're gonna get in behind them, I think you still start him. I think you got to give him a run of games now that he's back. I mean, he's the main striker we got basically, so you got to give him a bit of a run. Um, yeah, especially against the high line. Yeah, I think he probably still starts, in my opinion, against the high line, and then probably he won't play against Arsenal. Maybe.
I mean, let's see.
Look, Barcelona game. I'm not. I know people want to win. I see a lot of people. Oh, we have to win that game. That's more important than Burnley. And no, no, no. This Burnley game was more important for me. This Burnley game and then the Arsenal game. The Barcelona. It's not.
100%.
it's not such a big deal. We draw, it's a good result because I mean, if we somehow lose, okay, and they were the better team, okay, if they deserve to win, that's fine. If we win, well, obviously very good. But uh, I don't see us getting beaten by Barcelona heavily. That's for sure. Not at home. It's going to be a close game. So most likely a draw, in my opinion. But I'll take a draw every day. I'm not too worried about that because we got easier games coming up in the Champions League, and we're going to qualify for the Champions League anyway. It's not going to make much of a difference, to be honest.
100%.
Yeah, so I'd rather give some other guys a go in that Barcelona. Let Esteval start, let Garnacho start, let those two start and play those games. And yeah, Caicedo will be back in. So yeah, I'm not too worried about Barcelona. I don't mind, to be honest. This was more important for me. This game, this Burnley game, and then the Arsenal game is more important.
Yeah, I agree
Don't
with you.
forget, we're 3 points behind Arsenal as it stands. So if somehow they get a draw, if they might, you never know, they can lose against Tottenham. They might lose against Tottenham. You never know. Then we play them next week, and if we somehow beat them, we go top.
Exactly. So anyway, bro, thanks for coming in. I don't think we have that much to say. As long we won this game. I'm not sure I'm going to do the watch along for the Barcelona game. I'll just check if my signal is good because sometimes I can
Did you
turn a
cut
watch
out, or
along
was
and
it
then
good? Did you cut out a few times or not?
yeah, man, my signal was in the first half for this game was so bad, so that's why.
Yeah, there's probably no point doing watch along. You just do like before game, or you can do
Yeah.
quick halftime, 15 minutes halftime, and maybe after the game another 20 minutes, something like that.
Okay, no problem, bro. I
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Anyway, good to see you back streaming
So
at least. It's been a while.
yeah, now I'm just using my phone for now. Hopefully, as soon as possible, I can get a
Fix your
PC so
computer.
that
Yeah.
I can do stream. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, man.
So
Take care.
cheers, take care,
Take care, everyone.
peace.